Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Anderson Bluu, and today I'm doing a time lapse on my little penny sneaker art print. Just to give you some background information on this design, this is a part of my Sky High series, and the little penny design is the fourth concept out of the series. Okay, so let's get into the design that I'm drawing right in front of you guys right now. So, whenever I do a design, I always start with a sketch. I do this because it gives me freedom to play around with different positions for the character. Now, once I'm done roughing out the concept, what I do is I get some transfer paper and I go over my rough concept. The reason why I do this is I'm trying to get the cleanest image of my design. So what you're seeing in the video right now is me going over my original concept and me inking it out. Right now I'm using a Faber ink pen. You can get them on Amazon, you can get them at any art store. I'm a big fan of these pens. They're the best pens to use, especially when you're trying to pick up the most details. Okay, right now I'm at the final steps. Right now what you see me doing is I'm just going over all my lines, making sure everything is clean, everything looks bold. After I'm done doing this, I'm going to scan the image in, put it into the computer, and start bringing everything to life. So this is where all the fun begins. Whenever I do my design, 99% of the time I'm doing it in Illustrator. And the reason for that is because I personally like to work in vector. The reason for that is if I ever need to scale the design big for a print or small for a sticker, I can do that and I won't lose resolution. In the past, I've done my designs in Photoshop, and one of the drawbacks is if you ever have to make the design bigger, it'll be pixelated and it won't look as clean. So I personally just like to do Illustrator, but it's really up to you, whatever you're into doing. Alright, so right now what you see is me using the pen tool in Illustrator. I'm just copying over my work, laying down all the lines. I know you see me using magenta lines. Honestly, I just do that just so I can see over the black. I have no reason for doing it. I just got accustomed to doing it for a while, so you know, you can use whatever color you want. Okay, so after I lay down all the line work, the next step is to start coloring all the objects, from the shorts to the legs to the sneakers. Once I get a flat image, I go back over everything and I start adding the highlights and the shadows. Just a quick sidebar, if you're wondering how I'm getting the lines on the shorts and the star on the shorts to get cut off perfectly in the design, what I'm using is a clipping mask. It's hard to explain how to use it on the video, but trust me, it's something worth Googling. If you ever use a pattern and you want it to get cut off perfectly in the object, a clipping mask is your best friend. I'm telling you, use it and you will not be sorry. So right now I'm at the final steps of the design. What you see right now, I'm just fine-tuning everything, making sure all the shadows make sense, making sure the lighting makes sense. Just going over everything just to make sure that when the final design comes out, everything jumps right off the page. Just another random note I want to throw out there. Everything that you see is being done with the mouse. I know a lot of people use an iPad or some people use tablets. I haven't made the jump yet. I'm pretty comfortable doing everything remotely with the mouse. In the future, I plan to make the jump, but just to let you guys know, you could do any kind of design work you want with the mouse. It probably will take longer, but it could definitely get done. And here's the final design, little penny with the clouds in the background. I personally thought the design came out awesome. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, please leave a comment. Let me know what you like, what you didn't like. I plan to do a lot more of these in the future. Also, if you haven't yet, please make sure you subscribe. In the future, I plan to show you guys my whole design process from the beginning to the end. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. This is Anderson Bluu. I'm out of here. Peace.